birch tree project. For this project, you need an 8x10 canvas. These are from Michael's. You can get the canvas board for these canvases. You need tape. I'm trying this with washi tape. I've never actually used it before for this project, but I didn't have the right size of painter's tape, so I'm just trying to press it down and we'll see if this works. So I have two sizes of washi tape. This is for the Mommy and Daddy Birch, and this is for the baby Birch. It's probably 3/8 of an inch maybe. You can try that. You'll need a black marker. This is a fine Sharpie, a paintbrush. This is just a Crayola paintbrush. 3 colors of paint. For this one, we're using cadmium yellow, cadmium orange. These are basics. You can use any paint, any acrylic paint. And this is phthalo crimson. You could use cadmium red, any red, yellow, and orange. We're going to use these 3 colors. First, I'll show you. You put 5 strips of tape on your canvas and angle them. So these are together at the bottom, separated at the top. There's one baby on the side. So you put it over the side of the canvas and around on the other side. And use your fingernail to get it smoothly down. Painter's tape probably would work better. I just don't have any right now. But I plan to pick some up for my class I'm doing on Wednesday. And one more baby birch. They kind of grow in clumps. And I just want to try and get that all pressed down. So I'll use my fingernail and run it up and down the sides. Well, I don't know. We'll see how this works. So, I put the paint on my plate. We have 3 colors. So I'm going into the yellow. I'm going to put in a band across the middle of my canvas. I'm going to put orange either at the bottom. I think I'll put orange at the top and red at the bottom. So I'm going to start with yellow and go across the canvas. Depending on the age group, you could recommend that they paint on the side. I don't think this really will matter too much. And you want to get not too much water on there. I had too much water. So about 1/3 of the painting. There's yellow. This is so easy, Vesta. Yellow. I'm not even cleaning my brush. I'm going to put orange at the top. I can blend it into the yellow. That looks so pretty. Just go across. Oh, I had some yellow on my paintbrush there. So just going back and forth across the canvas. Like this. I'm actually going to pick up my canvas and paint on the edges. I got orange here. Orange, 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 orange. Orange, glad I didn't say banana. Orange there. And orange there. See? try and get some yellow on the sides there where I had it. Yellow. They could blend a little bit in if they like. Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. So the sides are painted. They can blend it in depending on how artistic the children are. So at the bottom, I'm going to go red. Red, 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 red. Red at the bottom. This is so simple. I would say some kids might find it too simple. You can gauge your class. If they are super artistic, they can take daubs of color, you know, kind of how Bill Brownridge paints, and add blotches of color. Okay. Oh, that probably wasn't in the camera frame at all. So there's their, there it's painted on the side. On the front, we have orange at the top, yellow in the middle, red at the bottom. If your kids are super artistic, they could take a smaller brush and put dots of color. Say yellow up here. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot. Lay the dot on. Dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Still leaving the tape on, Vesta. You can put some yellow at the bottom. That's still dry, so it's just blending in. I'm going to put some orange in the middle and on the top here. There we go. Ooh. Don't you wish it was still autumn and not winter? I'm adding some red. Red, red, red. It actually shows up much brighter on the camera than it is in real life. Red, 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 red. And a few yellow, yellow, yellow. Orange, orange, orange. And you can do a little. You can never just leave it. You can have them overlap. Some chunks of yellow there. Okay, so now the magic part, because you feel like such an artist, you want to be careful. I actually in the classroom, I would let this dry a little bit. While it's drying, I would have them wash out their brushes, put the paint away, etc. And you want it to dry pretty good. It could even be like a 2-day project, or it could be a what am I saying? Anyway, take some time between this part. So now, while the paint is still kind of wet, I would say, you want to peel the tape off from top to bottom. So you lift the tape and you pull it down and you leave the white of the canvas. And the edges are a little bit raw, which I like. Okay. And this magical. I did not invent this. But it works really good for painting with kids. I paint with the mentally handicapped clients from the B. Fisher Center several times a year at the Collective Art Market where I have my work. And this is one of the projects we did with them, and they quite liked it. Let's see if I can get that one off. Where are you? Okay, ready? Magical, magical, magical. Mommy Birch. or the big birch, you can call it, doesn't matter. Try to get that in my garbage can. There. And there. Da, 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 da. This acrylic paint, it dries pretty fast, but if you're using Sharpie markers, you really want to let this paint actually dry. If you put a marker on it, Sharpie, it's going to get killed. So for now, I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to blow dry this painting. I just have a little blow dryer. I have a couple of them actually. I got this one at a garage